I'm going to give you fair warning. You might find some of the game that you've been hearing to be pretty weak in comparison. I'm just saying. It's Etonia Carter here, and I want to welcome you again to the Etonia Carter Show. It's our Valentine's Day episode. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And I do pray that your relationships are prospering this Valentine's Day and that all is well with you and your Valentine. However, I do know that I might be talking to someone who might be all alone this Valentine's Day without that special someone to love you. Or you could actually be in a relationship and still feel alone. Trust me, I get it. There was a time when I had been alone, rejected, forgotten about, forsaken, and even mistreated on Valentine's Day. So I understand you. I know that it can hurt to see everyone else laughing and kissing and all cuddled up and doing life with someone, and you don't have that, and you feel all alone. I know. But I tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. But you might be thinking, yeah, but Etanya, how can you say that? I am alone. Well, let me explain. I get to say that because I know the type of things that you want to hear. The things that you need to hear to make everything all right with your soul. You want to hear that that special someone approves you, right? And loves you. And you need to know that he or she cares. You want to know that you're loved with no worries or doubts in the back of your mind, right? I know what it feels like, but I also know that you don't have to settle there. Let me tell you my story. I, during that lonely time in my life, met the lover of my soul. And now I know him personally, and he wants to be your Valentine too. It's his sweet words that you're looking for, and you won't find them in anyone else. You think that it's that other special someone that has the key to your heart? No, they don't. You don't start there. Because if you place your sense of self-worth in another person, you leave yourself open to disappointment. And none of us like to be disappointed, do we? The words of the King are your Valentine's Day gifts. These are the diamonds and gems that'll never, ever fade. His promises to you will never be broken and they'll never be taken back. Let his words linger in your heart and wear his promises around your neck like a prized necklace and around your wrist like the most precious bracelet you've ever owned. Listen to his words over and over and over again. Like a gentleman. Right now, he's standing at the door of your heart and he's knocking. If you were to look through the peek hole, you would see him standing there with the most beautiful Valentine's Day flowers, greater and bigger than you've ever imagined, with that warm, beautiful, glowing love in his eyes towards you, and that beautiful smile that could light up any dark place. Yes, the lover of your soul wants to come in and dine with you this Valentine's Day. If you think anyone else's love can compare to his, then I dare you to taste and see his wonderful, beautiful, flawless love toward you. The more you keep hearing his love for you, it'll wash over you and take away every hurt and leave in its place love, joy, freedom, and purpose. His love will even uncover good things about you that you didn't even know were there. I'm telling you. Now, I'm going to give you fair warning. I know you might already be in love, even with an awesome person, and that's beautifully fine. But I'm just saying, ain't nobody got nothing on Jesus. You hear me? Nothing. I'm telling you, he draws you in with his love, and his love is strong. Do you hear me? So as we start opening up God's Valentines to you one by one, you might find some of the game that you've been hearing to be pretty weak in comparison. I'm just saying. So get ready to find yourself blushing and falling in love all over again with the one who loved you first, your first love, the God who sees you, the God who notices you, and the God who cares. Here we go. Listen closely to me, darling. Are you listening? Good. I made the master scale, and I say that you are a 10. Don't ever let anyone treat you like you're a 2. You are more than enough. You are my masterpiece, my handiwork, my work of art. And I created you for spectacular works. I planned it all out ahead of time. So be of good cheer, my love, for you are not alone today or any other day, for I am with you everywhere you go, to love you and cherish you and honor you and whisper to you everything about you that is good. Do you know that I have a picture of you inscribed in the very palm of my hand? So I'll never forget you, my dear. I am love. And without me, there is no other love to even consider. Don't ever settle for less because you think no one is with you. I am with you. I love you, and I am the one who cares about you. I am the one that is intimately acquainted with all of your ways. I love you this much that I know the very number of hairs on your head. Who keeps track of all of your sorrows except me? Is there anyone else who collects all your tears in a bottle and records each one in their book? Is that not love? And whose acceptance are you seeking anyway? I have made you favored, accepted, and honored in the beloved. I have searched you and known you. I know when you sit down and when you stand up. I understand all your thoughts from afar. I search out your path and your lying down. I am aware of all of your ways. I know the very words that will part from your lips before you can even say them. I go in front of you, and I'm your rear guard. I follow you to keep you safe, and I place my hand of blessing on your head. You are precious and beautiful to me. You never need to pretend or try to be someone other than who I made you to be.
You find true freedom in being real with me. Don't let anyone put you in bondage. I gave my life so that you can be free. Don't let anyone steal the joy I give to you by having you to believe that you're not loved. Love is not a game. It's a gift, my dear. My gift to you. Yes, you may encounter some who don't truly care for your heart, but don't confuse my love with the love of man. Who will ever be able to separate you from my love? Tribulation or distress? No. Persecution or famine? No. Nakedness, danger, or sword? Absolutely not. As I have written to you in my letters, in all these things, you are more than a conqueror through me who loves you. For I am positive that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor rulers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor powers, nor height, nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate you from my love. I want you to come to know and believe in the love that I have for you, my love. Remember, I am love, and you're forever in my heart, and I in yours. Meditate on my love for you day and night, and don't forget any of my benefits. I have forgiven your sins, healed all your diseases. I raise your life from the pit. I crown you with my steadfast love and mercy. I satisfy you with good things, and your youth renews like the eagles. Do not let your heart be troubled, my love. Neither let it be afraid, for I am with you this day and every day. I will never leave you, and I will never, ever let my heart forget about you. I am patient and kind with you, my beloved. I'm not envious, boastful, arrogant, or rude. I'm not irritable or resentful. I'll never dishonor you or be selfish towards you. I'm not easily angered, and I keep no record of your wrongs. I am your true love. I love you so much that I gave my only son for you, so that you can believe in him and not perish, but have everlasting life. I show my love for you, and that while you were still sinning against me, I died for you. I love you, so don't fear of being alone, because I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Though the mountains be shaken and the hills be removed, my unfailing love for you will not be shaken, nor my covenant of love and peace will it ever be removed from you. No one will ever have any greater love for you than I do. I laid down my life for you. I am the one who laid down my life for my friends, and I call you my friend. I love you with an everlasting love. I draw you with my loving kindness. I loved you first before anyone else, and before you loved me. I am in your midst, the mighty one who saves. I rejoice over you with gladness. I quiet you with my love. I take joy over you with loud, beautiful singing. I live in your heart to the end so that you, being rooted and grounded in my love, may have strength to comprehend what is the breadth and length and height and depth, and to know my love, that you may be filled with all my goodness. And this is love, not that you love me, but that I love you. If your heart is broken, I am the one who will heal it. I am the healer of the brokenhearted, my dear, and I bind up all your wounds. I am merciful and gracious, slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness toward you. I am merciful and gracious toward you, slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness toward you. See what kind of love I have for you, my beloved, that I call you my child, and you are my child. The reason why the world does not know you and may treat you bad is because it did not know me. My steadfast love for you endures forever. What can you say? If I am for you, then who can be against you? I give you perfect gifts of love, better than any cards or chocolate or jewelry. I give you wisdom and righteousness and holiness and redemption and strength and might and blessings and honor and glory and power. This is not because of your own doing. All of these gifts are from me, your greatest love. You are precious in my eyes and honored, and I love you. Know, therefore, that I am God, the faithful God, who keeps covenant and steadfast love with you, whom I love. So now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love. My love has been poured into your hearts through the Holy Spirit who's been given to you. My steadfast love for you never ceases. My love and mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning, and great is my faithfulness towards you. Humble yourself, therefore, under my mighty hand, so that I may exalt you. Cast all your cares, worries, and stresses on me, because you can be 100% sure forever and never have to doubt that I deeply love you and I care for you. As I love Jesus, so do I love you. Now rest in my love. I was wounded for your transgressions. I was crushed for your iniquities. Upon me was the chastisement that brought you peace, and with my stripes you are healed. For everyone who calls on me will be saved. I wipe away every tear from your eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore, for the former things have passed away. For I know the thoughts I think toward you, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you hope and an expected end. My faithful and steady love toward you is better than life. I hold your right hand and say to you, fear not, I am the one who helps you. For the mountains may depart and the hills be removed, but my steadfast love will never ever depart from you, and my covenant of peace and love will never be removed. I am passionate about you, for you are fearfully and wonderfully made. My works are wonderful, and your soul knows it very well. So trust in me at all times. Pour out your heart before me, for I am the safe place. I am love, and there is no fear in love. But let my perfect love cast out all fear. Fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, fear of loneliness, fear of not being loved, fear of what people think about you, or fear of being forsaken. Cover yourself in my love. It binds everything together in perfect harmony. Because you are precious in my eyes and honored, I love you. Come to me, you who labor and are burdened and heavy, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. My love never ends. As for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away. But my love for you is everlasting. Happy Valentine's Day.